Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, December the 29th, 2021. Year's almost over. We're almost to 2022. Today's daily Bible readings come to us from Psalm 147, 12 through 20, First Chronicles 28, 1 through 10, and then First Corinthians 3, 10 through 17. I'm going to take a look at First Corinthians 3, 10 through 17 and tell you what I got for Christmas. Or actually what we got. Our old deck, our back porch on our house was like in really bad condition, so we really need to do something about it. So that's basically what we got for Christmas, was a new deck, a new porch. The old one was poorly done, which I had an idea of, but I didn't really have an idea of it until, like the builder came to actually start dealing with this decrepit porch on the back of my house. And as we got into it, and as he started tearing the old one apart, we began to realize that even worse than the fact that it wasn't put together well, it was built on bad footings, on a bad foundation, which then put everything else above it at even more risk. Because if you don't have something that's very sturdy and you build it on a bad foundation, it's even less sturdy. And even if you have something that looks like it's built well, but you've got it on bad footing, it's just not going to stand very well. So it made it even riskier. Like it had these little pancakes of concrete that they had poured, and we thought the posts went down and were set in concrete. No, they were just kind of floating on top of these little janky little pancakes of concrete. So, but now we've got new deep footings made of like really stout concrete, and they're not going anywhere. They're larger, they go deep, they go below what they call the frost line, which arguably here in Tennessee isn't really a big deal, but the problem is that every time soil freezes it moves. And so like the ones we had were sitting on top of that line, which wasn't good. So anytime the soil froze and then contracted and thawed, and it just shifted. So now these footings are big, they go deep, they go down below that line, and they'll stand strong, so that the strong deck that the guy's building on top of it, this new back porch, will have something strong to stand on and be anchored to, and it's just going to be a better thing for everybody. So that's what I got for Christmas. But that's the whole point. It's the point is like how important a strong foundation really is. And here we are at the end of the year, getting ready to start another year. But, and here we are at the beginning of a Christian year, right? We've just come through Advent, and we're in this season of Christmas. And it's a good thing to remember that, God doesn't build on bad things. In Christ, he has laid a really strong foundation for us to build our lives on, to build this year on. And it's deeply rooted so that nothing can move it. Nothing can move that foundation of Christ. And that foundation will always remain. So, as you look to the new year, remember that. That's the DBR for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Get out, enjoy the day, enjoy the last of this year, and we'll see you later. Boop.